speeds. Aughts, down check.
Collective Hammer and Neon Lights Digital Media present an audio production of Aughts. Written, directed, and edited by Jake Lebowitz. Thank you for being here.
Joey. You still sound troubled.
It's hot in here.
The future is so bright for you. When do you hear back?
I'm having trouble finishing the essay. I can't.
Jesus Christ, Joey, when is it due?
Sam, what? I know, but I'm just not gonna go, probably, so...
Where is she?
Congrats, Ava.
It was such a beautiful ceremony. You must be over the moon.
The paparazzi will have more pictures of today than I will.
I'm sure she's around here somewhere. The house isn't that big.
Jay? Are you okay? You're sweating like it's the middle of the
I'll go find her.
Also in the news this week is Ruby Valentine. Yeah, who has found herself in a red-hot situation after an incident on stage led to the cancellation of her remaining 2018 world tour. We all love Ruby here, friend of the show. She's young. What, 26, 27? Ooh. Well, she was young. The question is, can she return?
No, guys, hey, this isn't clicking. Hold on. Hello? Hey, get the fuck out of my room. Get out.
Love you.
We hear you, right?
Guys. Is Brian there? Is he on the line? No? Okay. Can we get him? There's no way this is all coming from him after the deck I sent him specifically for him, showing that I am serious about this next chapter, and I know that that's not right for this next cycle. I sent it to you 2 days ago. Has he seen it? Because what is this? And it's not what I presented, and we all know that will work.
We know it's a departure from
that
your
new
current
track
work.
is not a departure. It's the same bullshit I've been putting up with for years, and I'm telling you, it is not clicking then, and it is sure as hell not clicking now. It's not, it's because, it's not just because of what happened in Seattle, okay? Let me talk to Brian. He will
This
feel my
will
vision. I'm not
help.
crazy.
The record works. Rubes, you know? We fought so hard for the writer to let you cut it because we knew you are the star for it. We just need to make sure it stays that way. We need to put it out. It's also been it's been 4 weeks.
Wait, is that what we're worried about? Is that he's gonna pull it and give it to somebody else?
Hey, sorry, so sorry. Is that water? Oh, that is not water.
Dude, what the fuck?
I just wanted water, sorry.
You need to leave. No, not you, sir. Don't hang up.
Oh my God, you have a computer. I just need to, please.
And we have so many cool out-of-home activations planned. I think people are really going to be seeing a side of you that they
Get
haven't
the
yet.
fuck away from that. What are you talking about? I just told you that it's the same thing. There's nothing new about it. It's not original. It has no artistic merit.
It's fine, you're not using it. I have to write this. Oh my God, if I don't write this, oh my God,
We
oh my God.
hear you, Ruby. But what is original these days, right? A song being original hasn't. The data, we pulled it, and
You
it's
don't
in
even
our
know
demo
if it turns on, let alone the password.
No one buys original anymore.
Oh, thank God.
Fuck!
Okay, I know this is not the news you want to hear. I'm
Did
sorry.
Brian see the pitch deck or not?
He was shown it, yes.
And?
He deferred to the previous agreement that we signed on the record and would release it. He doesn't have much of an opinion outside of that.
He can shove his opinion up his ass. If he would take the calls of his talent or consider that I may know better than a survey.
I don't think he's in any kind of mood to hand out favors. Please try and enjoy the time with your family. I'm sure it feels good to be home. Relax a bit, please.
I don't want a favor. I want the same thing he does, which is to fix this, for fuck's sake. I'll call you back. Please, get out of my room. Whoever the fuck you are.
I really need to do this. I'm sorry, and you're really committing to that. Who are you, bitch?
I don't know who you are. Can you use your phone?
I feel like falling in a fishbowl with everyone else. Except you, I guess. Ironic. It was for you.
Oh, God, I couldn't have just died.
Are you crying?
Are you in any position to be asking me that right now? Who the fuck are you?
Are you okay?
What answer will make you leave?
I'm just trying to talk about something else.
And I look like I'm in the mood for small talk?
Just to distract.
You touched me, I have security down the street ready to fucking snap your neck.
What would I touch you? I know you're going through a lot. Clearly. Samesies.
Look, if you're going to, just murder me so we can both get on with your nights. Or if you want a picture or an autograph, fine.
I'm in the middle of something and... Ruth, hey. Come on, really? An autograph?
I am going to scream so loud.
That would give away your hiding place.
Right, mine.
Look! If I'm going to... I have to submit this by midnight or I am fucked. I can't go back out there. Everyone and their fucking... performances of empathy. I can't handle it.
That's pretty clear. How do you even know, Ava? Did you fuck her or something?
Why would I be at her wedding if I fucked her?
Well, fucking Mike is here too, and they once.
So you remember Mike? Where are our yearbooks? KHS, freshman year. Go Tigers. I'm actually in all of these. Okay. Chestnut Elementary, second grade, 2. Hags. We had great summers for like 15 years.
Josh. From down the street? Oh my God. That's right. It's you. It's you. You're always that fruity kid with a soccer ball.
It literally says my name, Joey Joseph. You remember a soccer ball, but not me.
It's a good memory. I probably suppressed it. It's been, a sec.
Oh, what's 10 years between childhood besties? Glad to know I made an impact.
You look.
I know. And you look
I know.
worse.
Okay, fuck off. So we were 15 or 16 when we last hung out.
Hung out? I don't even remember. One day we were walking to school together, and the next day I was walking alone.
Oh, time flies when your life is whatever each of my 9 lives have been.
And moves glacially for the rest of us. I didn't think you'd be here.
Of course I'd be here. It's my sister's wedding.
Yeah, no, totally. Just, things happen.
Oh, it's all bullshit.
Sure, I'm sure.
No one knows what the fuck they're talking about. Thanks to Google, everyone is a doctor now, or a psychiatrist, or police, or mediums. I mean, crazy how everyone knows exactly what I'm thinking and what's wrong with me at the same time.
Yeah, no, sure. And I haven't even watched the video. A lot. It's hard to ignore. It's on the news every hour.
Has it been that boring of a year?
I can't imagine being same public figure. Can't hide anything.
It's not about hiding. I can't hide anything. But the truth. I mean, no one will ever see that. What are you even doing on this thing? It looks like I was looking at terrible pictures I took on my iPod Touch in middle school.
Have you tried?
Well, I didn't know this computer existed until you started holding me
The
hostage.
truth. Aren't you an artist? What else are you doing?
Did you hear that call? They don't care.
Why do you have to listen to them? Can't you just post something? Say sorry?
Apologize. For what? I'm already a walking landmine. I don't need to start World War Z.
Maybe Pearl Harbor. You could be a submarine.
Oh, that is a good line. Marrying girls to submarines. That'll get you pretty far.
Stealthy, undetected, American tragedy. Look, you started the joke. I thought you were kidding at first, not remembering my name.
Why does that matter to you so much?
Okay, my ego isn't that fragile to care about my name. I'm just sorry for thinking you'd recognize a friend.
Okay, don't try and take pity on me. We're not friends.
I have realized this now, yes.
My friends don't fucking trap me in my room, interrogating me.
In the portal! Yes! Okay. Fuck. Where are your friends?
How are you gonna be using the computer on the floor?
No, I'm thinking. From what I've seen, you're not in a position right now to be picking and choosing who can and cannot be your friend. So why are you hiding?
Well, as you can see, I was on a business call.
Not anymore. Free to go.
Well, for someone who has panic attacks at weddings of people they don't fuck, you're kind of a dick.
You're kind of a dick for someone who would rather hide in their room than celebrate the happiest night of your sister's life. And I just needed somewhere to figure this out.
What? You need to fill out some kind of legal document for tax fraud or divorce?
It's an application that I've kind of written, and if I want to finish it, I have to do it now, tonight now.
Almost midnight, babe. Tick-tock. Let's not be that important.
I'm not drinking. What? I said I wasn't drinking.
You had weed this whole time? And you had some of my vodka 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, it was an accident, and I'm not in a program or anything. I'll be fine.
This is the most pussy-ass sip I've ever seen. You'll be fine to survive.
Should you be drinking? I'm just trying to be nice.
Came into my house, barged into my room, refused to leave, began demanding answers out of me for no fucking reason because you think it's your duty to be nice to me.
Oh, hey, whoa, sorry. Well, not for being nice. It was being nice.
Being nice is a line.
Your stance on that says a lot more about you than it does about me. What am I saying? I'm arguing with a wall, and I'm talking morality, and I'm taking morality lessons from you.
Look, you look like a fucking loser.
It's floor time, it grounds me.
So you just dropped everything in your life to fly back to town, dress up, and come to a wedding for your childhood next door neighbor?
I didn't have much else going on. Can we? Do you mind?
Where'd you get this?
Medicinal injury management.
Oh, so you're crazy. Is that application for a psych ward? Shit, I deleted it too. Jump off a bridge? Was that the injury or was it both?
How's the new song? Is that what the call was about?
Which bridge? Sounds nice right about now.
Is that why you were crying? I mean, the list of possibilities is long, so just trying to gauge where that falls in the scale.
And those would be... Okay. 3 guesses. And if you're wrong, you have to leave. I'll unplug that computer so fast you'll end up in court tomorrow.
Not funny, and it's not even a legal thing. You know what? Whatever. Okay. 1. Your last Instagram post only got like 500,000 likes. That must hurt your ego.
No. The fans are on strike. Like it's like this. A lot of comments though about not commenting.
2. Your sister is getting married and your relationship status is complicated.
I don't think either one of those are any of your business.
Sure. 3. You're watching video compilations of every late night host, YouTuber, boomers on Facebook, people in line at Starbucks, and incel bloggers talk about what happened at your show.
Oh, good guess. Talking about me talking is a nice way of putting it. I should turn this on. I could actually use some of the white noise, but no. 3 strikes.
Weren't you basically court ordered to be in rehab? Judging by the fact you're here, not abiding what I assume they teach in rehab, that's not going well.
Okay, they were a legal counselor, and it was a mindfulness program. I completed it. They taught me everything about grounding. It was cute. They love trying to tell me what I can and can't do. It gives them a real sense of power, feeling they can pull my little puppet strings. Okay, I'm gonna unplug this now.
No one listens to you even though you should be their boss, and it kills you. And you thought after this time it would be enough, but they just called you, and you know they'll never hear you.
Did you retweet that on Twitter or something? Fine. My turn. 1. You are secretly in love with Ava and have come to the wedding to object and steal her away.
I told you why I'm here. I'm not a robber bridegroom.
Okay, 2. You're writing this essay to plead with the court about your failed marriage. Your wife is separating from you after she caught you cheating with a gay lover, and she's taken everything. You have 40 minutes to sign the divorce papers before you lose custody of the kids. And your male intern lover realizes how pathetic you are and leaves you all alone. And you're a psychopath. And you're a gay one.
Yeah, I don't think we're supposed to use the word gay like that anymore.
You know what? I'm an ally. 3. You are a psychopath. You are just a psychopath.
Not in love with Ava. Gay. No messy divorce. Single. Psychopath. Gay. All right, the last one you might have a point with some people, but you've given me no reason to want to kiki with you. So far, this whole conversation has been pretty gay. Sam ambushed me and asked how everything was going, and I just kind of lost it.
That's it? You were normal, and then this?
I mean, it's everything. The people, the music, the questions, the concerns, the glancers, the snide comments, the whispers, and the hiding around corners so you don't have to see anyone, and asking about the future. It started happening more and more recently.
And you're not handling it well.
Would you? I just lost my wife, my kids, and my gay male intern? Close. He was my nurse. All ethical, though, I think. Patrick.
Is he here? Oh God, did I also go to school with him?
You wouldn't know him. I met him when I was in recovery. He moved away last year, and we've been trying to FaceTime, but times just haven't lined up. So I guess I need to decide if I want to finish this so that I can move on too.
Move or move on? You know, the gays love me, and I love them. They've supported my career for years. I don't know where they've gone lately.
You
so.
couldn't recognize me dead or alive 15 minutes ago.
Well, it's the aura. Who's your nurse? Like your sexy nurse. It's kind of sexy, you know? The sexy nurse. Let me take care of you, Joey. How long?
It was like 4 years.
Isn't that like 20 years? In gay years?
Stereotype, but yeah, it was a long time.
And things, he moved, just moved?
He was always a West Coast boy. I can't blame him. It's stunning there. I'd run back too. I don't know why anyone would stay in the middle of New Jersey.
Oh, you were together here. You live local?
Shh. Don't say it too loud or the Nazis will come. He was in residency and then had a job here and then got a really amazing opportunity to transfer and took it. He had to.
Well, how was that?
And I thought it was fine. It was going good. He was really there for me and I loved him. I do love him.
But you didn't go. Why?
Because I'm here.
What is it for?
School, it's embarrassing, I guess.
You're going back to school? Near him? Can I come? I don't think I'd like college, but I think I'd like to try liking it.
Maybe you have an answer for the prompt. Describe a time where a decision didn't turn out as planned and what you did to make the result more successful than it would have been otherwise.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Do they want 10? 100?
I have one, I guess, kind of, but I don't like thinking about it. I like thinking about him, though.
This is wild. It feels like an alternate universe.
Then or now.
Oh, shit. Kelsey. Tanner. Sam. Yeah, what happened to them? Are they alive?
Yes, they are alive. Sam got pregnant.
On purpose?
Yes. They are really popping them out. Sam's here with her new baby. Jenny. Ava definitely has baby fever and insisted she'd be here. And then there's Aaron and Dylan. They stay together and live in the community across. Duke and Shay. Oh, God, yeah. They're all still here. You didn't miss much.
What the fuck are you talking about? There's an entire world here that I left and never got to explore. That's myself. That's grown me.
No, you were just busy traveling the actual world. Hundreds of times. How many times have you gone to Australia?
I don't know. Why?
Because it's so far away. I'll never go there. I'll never get anywhere close.
Yeah, I mean, it's fun. Everywhere is overrated. I mean, that's not true. I don't believe that. I'm just trying to make you feel better, so you'll stop freaking out.
I'm not manic enough to be convinced this street is the winning case on Deal or No Deal. That's you. Literally.
I mean, what after happened the other week? After whatever you call it. I'm not a winning case. I'm a fucking robot.
You are one of the most famous people in the world, and you grew up in this bedroom. You single-handedly rode the wave of a millennial zeitgeist to share your talent with the world. You started here, and then you left. Now people know your name everywhere.
I know my name. What did this place ever do to you? And what's up your ass about it? Clearly not Patrick.
Okay, you want to talk about what it's like growing up as one of 2 gay kids in the early 2000s?
Okay, so why are you embarrassed?
I'm not embarrassed. This is home.
You just said you thought the application was embarrassing. So what are you embarrassed about? Leaving? Are you chasing Patrick?
No. Should I be? I don't know why I'm embarrassed. I don't know why I said that. I guess I think too much about how everyone moved on in their own way, and I'm just here. I'm hiding in your childhood bedroom at 11 p.m. the night of your sister's wedding, and I still live down the street.
Where did you go to college? And why were you in the hospital?
Seton Hall. I didn't finish. I got injured.
Oh my god. Is it a hate crime? No one like.
What? No. No. It did suck sometimes, though, being the only gay guy on the team. Out guy, I guess. I don't know. Soccer's not that gay, except for the dudes that are. and always played soccer, which you remember vividly, of course. And I got like really good junior and senior year, which led me getting scouted and the chance to play on their team, which had never even like occurred to me. But when it became an option and I realized I could actually make something of myself and be like my friend on TV, I just went all in. And I was good. And it didn't stop the bullying or the loneliness, but it made it worth it. I don't even remember that much of it, honestly. That whole year at school happened. I know it did, but details of it, I don't know. They left my mind right after they entered. In the home stretch of games, we were playing great. I felt strong. I felt good. And then we were at a match towards the end of my first season, and I was up off the bench. I was a striker. Me. In no other part of my life am I the same person that when I am tearing ass down that field, hunting for that shot. It wasn't even a special moment in the game. I wasn't even going to score. The other team's fullback just... Ugh. He just tore through my leg, shattered it, and my body, like, folded down. Of course, being me, it had to be the most dramatic way of obliterating a sports career as possible. Yeah, funny how I remember that. And then a long time in the hospital. Yeah, that was it.
You met Patrick.
Yes, I guess out of all of that, I did.
And then you stayed.
I got a job waiting tables at the Cheesecake Factory and just kind of made do. I don't even know if embarrassing is the right word for it. I don't know what you call this. It's not even a feeling.
Can go to a nice, fancy restaurant?
That is the fancy restaurant.
Did you go to therapy?
Physical? Yeah. I mean, I had to learn how to...
No, like for your brain.
Kind of. For a bit, but I was so lost and it just made me think about how disoriented I was. So I kind of just have a GP who gives me Klonopin, but I forgot it, but for the times
Dad asked how you're doing at a wedding.
I have like 30 minutes left to write this, but I just can't. I can't.
I like my therapist, but she can be a real cunt sometimes. Never tells me what she's thinking. It's always just... Oh, I hear you. Just like that fucking marketing call, man. Everyone just says that they hear me, but no one has any idea what I'm fucking saying anymore.
Have you told her you think you're a robot?
What's she gonna do? Like the meeting, you know, I have no leverage, no control, and I just have to bend over and take it. Like a fucking wooden dildo. Raw. No lube. Splinters.
Jesus Christ. What aren't they listening to you about?
Here. You want some writing inspiration? Look no further than this. It's a real Recording Academy contender.
It's not that. Oh, wow. Yeah, it's terrible. What the fuck is that?
My retribution record.
Your what?
My new song. Barely. Somebody wrote it. I don't know.
It doesn't sound anything like... It doesn't even sound like music. It's just noise.
That's the point. It's a reinvention. Because they are convinced we can trick the masses into thinking that the person that is singing this song isn't the Ruby they hate, but a new Ruby. Very shiny.
You think this is the answer to that? It's bad.
No, it's not just bad. It is artistically bankrupt. And even worse, it takes so fucking long to make anything because everything requires a meeting, including a meeting to play in the meeting. And so now we're trying to rush it before the songwriter pulls it and gives it to somebody else.
Because of what?
By releasing the song, I'm admitting, I am proving, I am surrendering to the fact that my place in music is dead, that I don't care about any of it, and everything everyone has ever said about me is true.
When's it coming out?
Next week. Then we have to get the file distributed to the press for embargo tomorrow, and then spend the next 4 days begging every B-list media outlet to have the exclusive first listen. I think I may be even too radioactive for people.
Can't you just change it? Why'd you record it if you don't even like it?
I mean, do you think that I had... Christ, I forget that people don't know this shit. Okay, so, No, I can't change it. I actually can't do anything. The songwriters report to the producers, who report to the execs, who won't take my calls because they don't give a fuck about what I think. And the song was written, shopped, paid a premium for, and dumped in my lab to record over a demo as fast and as precisely as possible.
Why would anyone work like that?
Well, I guess when you've had the year I've had,
It's punishment.
it's a guarantee. I'm bound by contract to release a new song this year, before December 31st, and something has to go out. Perception changes, but music is forever. God, releasing a song is worse than fading away. It's a death sentence. It makes me want to kill myself.
What did you expect to happen?
Excuse me.
After you...
What happened was inevitable. It's a miracle it didn't happen sooner. People don't even get a chance to move on from it because this will be shoved down their throats and me down the drain.
It was inevitable?
Yeah.
Well, maybe it should have happened sooner.
Well, it's not like you. I mean, you've had 6 years and
What?
you seem to be getting worse.
You people with money don't have bigger issues than the rest of us. They're just more expensive.
You really think if you were in my shoes, you would have been able to unfuck up your life better? Sometimes it's not all about money, dude.
Where? Portland was last night. Where? Seattle? Seattle. Home of the Seahawks and coffee and Meredith Grey. You know Meredith. She's put up with a lot of shit on that show. She almost died, like 10 times. But she doesn't know that she's famous and you all can't go running up into that hospital and scream at her, demanding things at her. She's probably unionized or something, so they can't even discriminate against her. But come on, we know that she is because she's smart, talented, and alive. I mean, who here loves that show? No, just a TV show. I'm here. I'm real. I mean, who loves me? You know, little birdie told me it was my birthday show. I'm so happy to be here for you, celebrating my 27th year in Portland. Not water, by the way. Guys, isn't there supposed to be pipe? Oh, here it comes. Oh, thank you. Looks amazing. Oh, are we not cutting it? Here. This is for Amy. This is for Kurt and Mick. And for you cunts for being here. To the Giants, to the Kings, and the Queens. Did they get their cake? They didn't care. They were busy making their own testaments to music and art and me. Where's my piece?
was it about then?
Do you think I could have faked it? I almost got mad at Claire, my publicist, for not thinking of him crashing into a cake on my 27th birthday. It's good shit. Yet, I managed to piss people off with that, even though I was so zonked. I do get it. I do get it, what I was trying to say.
You did throw fistfuls of cake at your audience, who paid hundreds to be there, and called them cunts.
I'm sorry, I'm not woke enough to believe that counts as an act of violence. Do you see what they're saying in that? And I was giving them what they wanted to them. I am forever that 16-year-old girl, but with the societal expectations of a queen. I've released 6 albums in 10 years, and at some point they stopped wanting to hear what I had to say, and I was just a jukebox to them, for them to sing one song they remember hearing from a girl that's not me anymore, and it's not fair.
You're a product more than a person.
The music I used to write was of me. It was easy because it was truthful. It meant something. It was so fun. But then, it started meaning a lot to other people too, which, like, duh, that's how you make fans. But I was 18 singing about my parents' divorce, and suddenly everyone thinks you're singing about their parents' divorce. And at first I was so embarrassed that people were caring about my work so much, because who the fuck was I to them? It was just a song. Of course, it meant everything to me. We didn't have Instagram or anything back then, so it was just these really wonderful, weird shows and meet and greets with people who randomly saw me open for a much more famous singer, and I loved meeting them, and I felt so much pride in people that took to my music, and I let it feel like our music.
What happened?
When everything started to change online, and suddenly that every one of 1,000 people that you're talking to a year turns into 1 million. And it was so much, and it wasn't the hate that hurt, it was the responsibility. Because I love my fans, I feel indebted to anyone who supported me, but how am I supposed to repay that debt when it's killing me? I could hardly take care of myself. A lot of them knew more about me, but they looked at me like I was writing a sacred text, and I wanted it to be that for them. For me, if I could help someone, I would make it. If I could make a difference in their lives, I would do everything I can. I think eventually that love was just nothing but a cloud of hurt of mine and everybody else's, and that I can't carry anymore. The only thing that made me feel better was to take off the edge every night. Afternoon. We all have our things. And to make it worse, they stopped wanting it. The millions turned into tens of millions, and they didn't want what I was delivering now. They wanted the feeling of what I had been making. It not meaning anything to me. It's fine because it means something to them, but the truth is, it still hurts.
I can't imagine.
No, no one can. It's silly to think I can reason with anyone to try and make them. Even other artists they look up to, they don't get it, because in the past 10 years, I've had to endure this switch from CDs to streaming to social media, and now they're fucking putting things on vinyl again. I used to think this was so cool. And it's a nightmare. And they try and tell me they think of the 90s, think of your childhood and the heroes and how they evolved.
Remember growing up, after school, we'd walk home screaming like, hey now, this is what dreams are made of. Dreaming of going to Spain, Avril Lavigne music videos on MySpace, Disney Channel, their original movies. Oh my God, and no cell phones. And then hardly T9.
They gave me a BlackBerry when I was on the show so that I could email people.
They couldn't even let us keep the physical keyboard.
I want that time again so bad. I wouldn't change a thing.
God, it changed so many things.
If you hate it so much, why are you still here?
I don't hate it. You grow up and life goes on. And I look to my left and see your Ava getting married, Sam having a baby. I look to my right and see you terrorizing the world and living your dream. I think life happens as it happens, and for me, it's just life.
Do you think I should have changed things?
It doesn't matter what I think. I don't really listen to your music or have that much of a stake in it. You know? I know a lot of other people here have a lot of thoughts, though, if you're looking for some criticism.
I got plenty of that. Thanks. But you didn't feel anything, you're just numb.
Why does it matter?
No, I'm trying to understand. You're like Gandhi, like your entire life shattered to the point you don't finish college, and 5 years later you're like, what, resigned? It's fine. You keep saying, God, your boyfriend of 4 years just moved to the other side of the country without you, but it's fine. Panic episodes and you're just fine. You're not fine, dude. God, no one goes through life like that. Can you not feel how fucked up you are? Can you feel anything?
Do you think I clutched my pearls watching that video of you? Do you think I talked about you at the grocery store checkout line with all the neighbors? Do you think I hate you? Watching you throw away your life, a life 0.001% of people could experience. A life people would commit crimes to obtain the level of notoriety you have and built from nothing. Watching you succeed was like witnessing a goddamn miracle, and you deserved it. You won because you were the best. Maybe you still are, maybe we'll never know, and you destroyed it. No, not just destroyed it, but you laid the TNT yourself. The drugs and the drinking and the partying and the rogue explicit comments and the planted tabloids, the stunts it shows to make anything and everything about you, that it all led to be about nothing but shitty music and a selfish night at your sister's wedding. I've had no choice. I can never play again. I put my cards on one irreplaceable thing, and it's gone forever. And I know it's been hard for you, and I know you struggled with it too, but I had no one. You had the world. You were my best friend growing up, and for so many years I saw a mirror showing me what the future could be until you wouldn't rest until it cracked. You didn't shock me, Ruth. You confirmed that there is no fucking hope for any of us. Do I hate you for that? Yeah, probably. Who wouldn't?
Knock, knock. Gosh, I knew you two would be colluding in here. Don't worry, I won't tell. I just needed a place to feed her with some peace. They're threatening to do the cha-cha slide downstairs, and Ava was fighting with the DJ.
Is anywhere else? I mean, do you want us to leave?
No, don't be silly. I was looking for the reunion. So, what's the news of the world?
Hey, Sam, you look beautiful.
Oh my gosh, you remember me? I was hoping so, but you never know. And of course, this is Jenny. She's our third. Andy's just about 2, and Brandon's nearly 4.
Wow, that's... Wow.
I always knew through school we wanted 3 kids, the house down the street from my family, running Sunday school, and I suppose a friend of international renown wouldn't be so bad either. Dreams come true.
I keep reminding her I haven't gone international yet, but she's obsessed with me.
She is absolutely beautiful. Oh my gosh, she looks just fucking like you.
It's true.
You know, Ruby, when am I? Stuck in 2006? Sorry. And this one, he'll never get me to call him Joseph, no matter how hard he tries.
I want people to call you Joseph? That's so stuffy.
Well, someone had to keep up the mantle with a new vacancy of Roots.
But like, we listen to you all the time. It's always on in the car. Each new album, I drive to that Target the morning it is released and march right to that aisle. We've wanted to come to a show when you're near town, but it's hard with the kids. But trust me, when they're old enough, we'll be there.
I don't know if I'll be doing this when they're old enough.
You better. You've been the soundtrack to their lives and my early 20s.
Me? Thank you.
Thank God you're here in one piece. I mean, not like that. It's that I got so scared when it happened. I came over to your house and made sure everyone was okay, and we prayed at the church. If we could do anything, it was that.
You must have felt so alone.
Yeah.
Look, I don't get it. But who does? I get that. Everyone should be treated like a human. When did we start turning our backs on each other? Look, I'm no saint. I'm on my second glass of the night. I'm not going to preach to get sober or rehab or whatever everyone is yelling at you about. I look at all the noise around you and the static, and it hurts my ears. They will never learn that unless the spotlight is on them. You're fighting the world. They just want their pound of flesh.
Surely they got it.
Oh, come on, Ruth. It's been a couple of years, but even I know that's not all you got. I tell my friends, oh my gosh, it's so embarrassing, but it's true. I tell them about when we were presenting a book report on To Kill a Mockingbird in 9th grade. Do you remember that? We paired up and we had to stand in front of the class talking about, I don't know, some themes of the book or whatever. And I was just all excited because you were such a star in front of people. I knew it would make me look good. We would just hang out and joke and know it would all work out, or that I would make the PowerPoint and you would sell it. But there were some real duds in our class, and Marvin Cornwell started blurting out how things the character left in the tree for the kids was weird and gay, and you just tore into him. Maybe for Bo Ridley, that's how he communicates with the outside world, because it's filled with shitheads like you that make it a terrible place for anyone different to live. I mean, I didn't even think you really read the book. I love that story because it was just so you. Standing up for a character in one of the most famous novels of all time like he was your best friend. I do think his name was Boo Radley, though. It's the thought that counts.
I'd like to think that if you'd been there, that one day when I wouldn't do something like that. But I don't know. I don't go to church anymore. Sorry. Thanks for thinking of me.
Mass or not, you'll always be part of our hearts. That goes beyond any belief in my book.
Can I hold her?
Oh. Do any of your friends have kids?
No, but...
Of course. Of course you can. Well, how are you feeling I mean, yes. Here, I'll sit next to you and I can show you.
No, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
Oh, shush. You're Aunt Ruby now.
I'll be Aunt Ruth for her.
Don't start joking about that. They're already spoiled with Uncle Joey, who runs around with the boys all the time and I need a break or have a church thing.
Everyone is also at church.
They have such great role models to look up to. And Joey is going to prove us all right at school next year, right? I swear to gosh, if you don't write that essay, I'm gonna write it for you, and you know goddamn well I don't have the time.
I'm doing it right now, in fact. By the grace of God and this Microsoft 97 PC. And, I mean, who could resist the topic? It's so optimistic. Telling them I didn't just drop out because I'm stupid or anything.
But then, what happened next?
Well, the thing is the focus, because that's the moment the essay talks about. So it's just looking back, understanding that. So Ruth and I have been debating whether it's worse to have tried to get out and succeeded, tried to get out and fail, or not try at all.
I don't think that's right. I mean, by those rules, I certainly succeeded, I hope. No? And I didn't get out, but what is that really? I guess if we'd gotten a job a few states away, we would have talked about it. Just because we landed where we thought doesn't mean it's win or lose. There's a quote we were discussing the other week from Ecclesiastes. What was it? Something like, I looked at all my hands had done and what I had toiled to achieve. Everything was meaningless, a chasing after the wind. Nothing was gained under the sun. Of course, that doesn't mean you're wrong for what you wanted to happen or that it's bad, but it's... everything is just chasing the wind. You can't understand the wind. All right, maybe she did want to learn the cha-cha slide. What are you two doing trapped up here anyway? You're home with people who love you. And I'll be at the next show, I promise. And Joey, if you don't write that fucking essay...
I will. Nothing was gained under the sun. Okay.
Everything is meaningless, though. Now who's being a dick?
I don't hate you. I mean, hating you doesn't help my life.
Sam was nice. That's more than I can say for a lot of people. And I didn't say that.
Ruth,
What?
is that what you think? That no one is trying to help you?
I bet from the outside looking in, I got things real good.
Why do you think I'm getting worse?
I didn't say that.
Yes, you did.
I don't know your life, right? You don't know mine. I mean, you've shared the prompt, and I just kind of put pieces together, and I guess we have different conclusions, but I also don't fucking know you.
What conclusion?
You're supposed to talk about a time something didn't go as planned, and the outcome was more successful than the original.
And?
Do you feel more successful? 6 years later, do you?
That's rich coming from you. I should have called you weeks ago. Get advice from the #1 source, failing repeatedly.
Get it. Let's leave it there. I'm running out of alcohol.
Yeah. Guess that's the help.
You said you put your cards on one thing and lost it. I mean, I have to do that every 2 years. Cycles and eras this industry, this world forces us to make ourselves over every 2 years just to stay relevant. Guys, I mean, actors, singers, they have range. They just get to exist. Tell me why I have to constantly prove to the world that I'm growing, I'm evolving, I'm versatile. We get too old, too tall, too opinionated, too short-sighted. I mean, I have to constantly prove my worth and my place. We legally have to release this music. I'm a prisoner of circumstance whether I did what I did or not. I don't get to decide if I'm the best or not anymore. So what do? Kill myself?
Is that what you want? I mean, you could quit, but you would rather die. Would that fix it?
Okay, chill, Oprah. It is just something that we say in the industry when you're my age.
You want to asphyxiate into a birthday cake on stage in front of thousands of people, and then maybe what? You'll feel like you got some goddamn respect?
It's about legacy. It's knowing when enough has been enough and letting the world rest.
So, you want to do it for clout?
Well, I never said I was perfect. And I'd never do it. I'm not lucky enough for it to happen to me. Jeez. Okay, this is getting dark even for me. Let's go back to hating me and not caring. That was easier.
I think your sister knows. Yeah, I feel bad about that, but no one else really questioned it because they didn't have a reason to. 5 years of being what did you call me? Fucked up. It's just the status quo. And it's not like people around here are quick to run around with labels like on TV. Can you imagine someone earnestly asking, "Are you depressed?" They say queerness is a spectrum. I think being fucked up is one too. For a long time, it was nice, at least because I had him. I remember the reason I fell in love was because he was just there for me. It was almost annoying. I was having nightmares in the hospital, and he would switch his shifts so he could be there when I woke up. And then, even when he didn't have shifts, he would come in. And he made me feel human. It would have been so much easier to have just become addicted to the meds, or drinking, or aggressively trying to reclaim my athleticism after being told I would never run again. But instead, it was him. I loved him instantly. And it's not his fault. It's been a year. But I had never reckoned with everything that happened and how it made me feel, because he helped me feel better. Being alone, after 4 years of not thinking about the reality of my life crumbling around me with no other plan besides a guy I was holding back, that hasn't been fun. It started cutting up a few of the leftover pills I had from the injury. Maybe they expired, but they were helping me sleep, because now I was sleeping alone, thinking about college, this essay, everything. I promise, or at least I can't remember, what one thing it was that made me decide. I guess the truth is, I had decided, so it was just a matter of what. Maybe I was running out of pills, so I was losing my window. And that night before bed, Mom was out. I just got a lot in my hand, got some liquor, and it was done. Until like 30 seconds later, when I finally threw it all up. Probably more like 5 seconds. That was the moment it all kind of clicked. What was happening? Was it adrenaline? God? I don't know. But something made me race out of my room, out of the house, down the street, and I landed at Ava's door and apparently collapsed. It wasn't as runway chic as yours. I think it was more baggy, pathetic. And then Ava took me to the hospital, which was nice. Then I got some fluids and discharged. No one had reason to think otherwise. And I went to my shift. But she's the only one who saw me that night. Really saw me. And I think she knows. That makes me sad. And I'm not famous. I don't have a body of work. I don't have a future. I have a shitty college admissions essay and a shittier, more successful friend telling me about how awful her amazing life is. I have a lot of panic attacks that my GP thinks is par for the course in injury recovery. This is where we are.
Let's go.
Why are we here?
Your PT. Come on.
I can't be here.
Sure you can. Come on, I'm gonna go to half court. Midfield?
Center spot. I need to walk. I can do that anywhere inside even.
I get like 6 hours of sleep and rest and maybe do something for myself. And I'm putting my second run of Zelda 2 on hold for this.
I didn't ask you. This isn't cool, Patrick. I get it. This is like one of those therapy games you clearly have an agenda. I don't need to face some sort of trauma or bullshit. I need to walk.
So shut up and fucking walk. I don't see how standing on a soccer field prevents you from doing any of that. When was the next time you were gonna step on one?
I don't know. Maybe when I could play again. Oh wait, guess what?
So you were just never gonna come and do your favorite thing in the world again? It's all you talk about.
I guess it's not my favorite thing anymore.
Says who?
The world? But it wasn't my fucking fault, so this isn't fucking funny. Let's go. This field is tiny. It's for kids. It's like 55 meters or something.
Then it should be easy for you. I'm not leaving, and you can't drive. And I think there's a youth league fast approaching, and I don't want to get roasted by kids. I'll leave you, and they'll read you for filth.
Happy?
No.
Walking is hard enough without this bullshit.
So where are you now?
The penalty box.
Ouch. Pathetic. You better get out. Is that where you played?
Yes.
Oh, so you didn't even have to kick that far.
No more soccer talk. Walking sucks enough.
The good news is, if you finish in the century, I may be able to finish the game. Just walk to me like you're Link and I'm Zelda.
Why can I be Zelda?
She's in the tower. You're the one on the adventure. The sequence is called The Adventures of Link.
Why the fuck do they mainly call it Zelda?
Link is fighting to rescue her, and he gets to her grand palace, and he's fighting all this shit back to back at the very end of the game. Exhausted. So fucking irritated. But it's so fun. I mean, it's Thunderbird. I don't know how people beat it before computers. I think you had to buy, like, magazines and call the Nintendo Center.
Or rage quit.
Or you try and try and try, and you beat it. And then guess what's next? You move on thinking you have finally reached Zelda, but instead, it's fucking Shadow.
Okay, why don't we talk about soccer again?
Because imagine, after the hours you have spent trying to finish the game, after weeks and magazines and calling people and trying, and you have to fight Link as Link. I mean, it's so goddamn annoying, but it's so cool. And it sucks. Like, Dark Link is no joke, and he will rock your shit up. And some people get this close to beating the game only to never make it past Link. But eventually people found out you can just cheese it by standing in the corner and stab Shadow Link until he dies quickly. But if you can really get the moves together and fight him, it's incredible. It's so fucking cool. And look, you're like 5 feet away from rescuing Zelda. Congratulations.
You don't look like her.
I'm pretty. Out. In. Out. Good. Good job. It's okay. There you are. You're okay.
Why did we do this?
Because every time you drive past here, you hold your breath. I don't even think you realize.
Do not. Yeah. I mean, it was bad.
And this was good. Why did you do it?
To get you to shut up? I don't know. Because you wanted me to? I just don't get why you would care.
Joseph, because of... I care about you. I want you to feel happy, better. I don't want you to be living in pain that I feel I could have any small part of absolving from you. Because I know how neurotic you are, and how cranky you are, and even if you didn't realize that the concept of driving past a field hurts you, I know I love you too much to not try.
Is that what Zelda says to Link?
She is now.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I love you too.
I know.
Do you wish it had worked?
What the? I don't know. I wish I didn't have to figure this shit out.
What I said about you getting worse. I don't know you. I shouldn't have said anything.
I get it. Sometimes I feel like I'm this being that's watching down on my life. I'm here doing, but really I'm up there, just watching.
Just like the Truman Show.
I'd turn it off.
This is what dreams are made of.
Hey now, hey now.
All these things together. Dream of summers. We're cul-de-sac queens. Hold on. That's us, right? That's our song, right? Like a good one?
Anastasia, you're remembering.
Oh my god! We wrote a lot of stuff. Oh, but that song, oh my god. What happened? Was that for like a talent show?
I wrote it a week before you left for the show.
You brought me the lyrics and we built that song together. Oh, I wanted to sing it for the show, but they wouldn't let me.
And I basically never saw you again. Imagine if we had social media back then. Viral.
Do you remember it? Could you play it?
I haven't played probably since you left. What even are the
Oh,
words?
they've got to be around here somewhere.
Oh, Ruby. Don't. Why?
All night. Everything's fine until it's something I want to do. Come on, get your mind off that essay.
I haven't touched a guitar in like 10 years.
Oh, ye of little faith. Oh, wait, let me put this on video. Posterity.
Girl.
Here, it'll be great. I'll just put it face down so we're not staring at ourselves and it'll just get the sound at least. Okay. All right. Okay, you got this?
Yeah. God, I hate you.
Looking through foggy glass, wondering how it can be so still in me before. There she comes parading down, red cheeks, white breath, red glass, streetlights all pointed at her and all. We climb up on the bus, our private pirate ship, adventures just for us. Our handlebars scattered on the lawn. When will my training wheels go back on? At the end of the road, there's not much to see. It's the tip of the iceberg. It's World War III. Looking out my window, and I can't believe we got a front row ticket to the cul-de-sac queens. We could be anything, anything, anything. Maybe just anything, anything, anything. We will be everything, everything. And you'll always be home to me. Looking through blurry eyes, now only 3 a.m. Wondering how it can be. There we go, laughing, no blue tears, black nights, all fights. Camera lights pointed at me and all.
days as before, and I watch them backwards. Rewind, please, like the video store. Our handlebars scattered on the line. When will my training wheels go back on? At the end of the road, there's not much to see. It's the tip of the iceberg, it's World War III. Looking out my window and I can't believe. Got a front row ticket to the cul-de-sac queen. Could we be anything, anything, anything? Anything, anything, anything. Everything, everything, everything. It'll always be home to me. Cul-de-sac queens.
Oh, thank you.
You could release that. It's good.
You wrote it.
Mail me a check. Why don't you sing your own songs anymore?
Joey, I have a notebook filled with songs. Songs that are more me than I've been in a really long time, but I didn't make that decision.
Could you ever quit? Like, say you finish out the contract with your label, you grade at merit, put out however much more music you owe them, and move on? Be Ruth?
And do what? Disappear? There's a path for this kind of thing, and even if I did that, I'd never be free of Ruby. No, I have a team. There's not going to be an endless stream of money. I don't know what it looks like. I don't know if it means I'll be happy.
I just don't understand how someone with the power you have can look forward to the future.
I told you, it's not just about money. And if it was, the stock is plummeting by the minute. I can at least say I'm at the mercy of a machine. And the entire industry. But you can do anything. You are primed to, I mean, unless you're gonna try and, again, in which case, don't.
I don't think I can, though, do anything. Why would this time go different than last time?
Because, I mean, wind is always changing. There's not one thing you care about. You're a good writer. You were at least when we were 15. I mean, unless you're illiterate.
I mean, sure. I look at sports differently now. The games, the teams, the dynamics of the org, so what? I write about that. I think a lot about, like, what the Fairnero brothers did at ESPN with their concussion journalism. It wasn't just a story. They, like, changed the entire way the NFL operates. They even won awards for it. I'm not interested in winning awards. It's the change I like. I would want to do that.
No, this is what your essay should be. This moment.
Tonight, you being a terrible friend.
You said you would change everything. You're so focused on the last 6 years about everything that didn't happen. You should write about the last 6 weeks you've just told me tonight. I mean, fuck, you even lectured me about writing what is true. Write what is true.
Are you fucking live streaming at my wedding?
Ava, what?
No, listen.
Do you think I'm an idiot? Just because we made everyone put their phone in a fucking fishbowl to protect your privacy. Dad was holding mine and got a notification you were live on Instagram. And by the time he hands me the phone, half the room is crowding around and thinking it's another silly Ruby mistake, but you're singing? You're hiding in a room at my wedding and singing!
What the fuck is she talking about, Ruth?
It's going to be a surprise.
Oh, don't fucking lie to me and pretend you were hiding up here all night to surprise me with the song. We both know you'd never even do that.
Okay, you didn't ask me to sing.
We couldn't put that pressure on you, fuck! We didn't know if we had to cancel or postpone because our family would once again be at your rescue.
Okay, I got it. I'm sorry.
What is happening?
Joey? I get it's been a hard couple of weeks and I'm sorry to come at you, but it's not cool, man. I'm not a bridezilla, but just some respect.
Ada, I'm sorry. I just came up here to breathe and we started talking.
No, okay, it was all me.
You live streamed us playing that song? Just now, to who? To where? What the fuck?
Okay, don't freak out. It's fine. No one knows anything about you or whatever we were just singing. I just wanted to show the world where it was. You said it was good.
Are you out of your mind? Did you need more attention today? Is that it? We were trying to clear your plate, terrified of bogging you down with another responsibility of being in the wedding party, or performing at the reception, or doing a toast, or being any kind of active participant because we were afraid you would collapse. We worked so hard to make this day easier for you. Mine and Brad's day. What were you thinking?
How I was gonna have a career tomorrow.
Oh, but not about me.
Oh, it is so complicated, Ava.
Shut up, okay? Shut the fuck up. My entire life has been seen through the lens of how hard everything has been for you. How challenging, how different, how shinier, more catastrophic, better than mine. Don't talk down to me like I don't understand, because I'm a human fucking being and I do. I would have canceled my wedding for you if that's what we had to do, because I'm your sister. I've never been famous, I'm not artistic, and I'm not fancy in the way that you are jet setting around the globe, but this is hurting me too. You can't come home for the first time in 10 years and ignore us. We're the ones trying to help you.
I know. I am grateful.
No one here wants your gratitude. You stand on stage and tell your fans you're grateful for them. Thank them for what they've done for you. We don't even want that. We've made it as comfortable as possible to welcome you here as a showing of peace and solace. To be home. Because we want you. You couldn't even pretend for one day
I didn't.
that you have a sister. No one wishes more than me that you had gotten a normal life. You left and you never tried to come back. Joseph has been more of a family than you have. But even as I was hurting the loss of a sister who was not only alive but inescapable, I was the first person to always defend you, to always stand up for you. And even though I would have given anything to not have gone through the past 10 years alone, I wanted that for us. But I really wanted it for you so badly.
I did too, Ave. I did. But what's happened is, let's play a version of normal.
We're done. This is normal.
Hold on. There is no fucking way.
I wish all that too. I wish I could all be true, but I can't turn it off. It's not a switch. You know that I'm fighting for my life.
So you could try. We all are. Now you got what you wanted. A Ruby Valentine show at my wedding.
I didn't want it. Not like this.
Where's Ruby? Whoever the fuck you are, if you didn't want it, you certainly didn't care. And I honestly think that's worse.
I have to take this. I'm sorry. Sorry. Hey, I can explain. Did you hear it?
I'm so sorry. No, what happened? I am so sorry.
Your mother is looking for you.
55,000. 55 live? Are you sure it wasn't more? Has anyone posted it yet? What did they say? Okay. Call me back. I need to start looking. Okay, and call Brian and show him. Okay. This is a good thing, Joey. This is so good.
You exploited me.
No! God, no! God, you saved me! It's showbiz, baby. I mean, you just changed everything. This is amazing.
What? Thousands of people hear that song we wrote as kids and you get forgiven and liked again?
No, I get to keep my job without wanting to blow my brains out.
Look, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, Joey. I should have told you that we were going live. I should have asked you. But it doesn't matter because, like you said, I should use the song. I was reading the music and just thinking, I mean, it's so good. It's what you said. It's real. It's a part of me that feels like me. Isn't that worth something?
You're a robot.
Okay, you don't need to be a dick.
You want to feel a part of yourself again? Why don't you go downstairs, put a big smile on your face, and sign a bunch of autographs and congratulate your sister? Did you hear anything she said?
That's not the point.
When we started talking, I felt so sorry for you. It was like cringy, but we've been talking and I'm trying to empathize with you, but you make it so goddamn hard. Since I don't have a baby for you to swaddle.
Oh, empathize. Go blow my therapist. It wasn't because of the baby, dumbass. It was because of Sam. She ran in here and looked at me like I was real, and she didn't judge me for a second.
What the fuck have I been doing?
I told you I didn't want your pity, and let's be clear, you locked yourself in here against my wishes because you knew who I was, and you knew I was vulnerable enough to be intruded on. If Beyonce was in here on the phone, would you have stayed?
Oh, really? Oh, you want to be Beyonce into this? I was trying. I thought for a second there we were helping each other out. My bad.
I don't need your help. I need people to stop imposing what they think is the right solution for my life, one which I have very little control over. And God forbid, tonight I find an opportunity to have some part of my destiny, and I took it. I'm not sorry for that.
Okay, if your life was that important to you, then why wouldn't you spend it with the people that love you? Why wouldn't you use this opportunity to be with her on the day of her wedding?
Because she won! You hate me for what I have, and I look at her and I hate it. After everything it could be. I mean, it could be millions of dollars, 3 houses, awards. It could be dinners and the carpets and the headlines, and it could be days and nights of the best fucking drugs available on this planet. But she got him. She got love. She got a real life. She got to go through high school and college and being in a sorority and doing an internship and going out on dates with boring, normal guys and live the fantasy that we all dreamed about for years. And that's all I can think about. The entire world grew to hate me, and her small world embraced her with open arms and a blessing. And it destroys me that I could be so affected by your happiness that I could wish such ill upon her, but I look at her and all I see is a mirror of me in the life that could have been easier and it could have been better if I'd been more human.
You're angry about a life you didn't live.
Yeah, and look where the one I did got me.
Because you didn't experience it doesn't make you better than us, and it doesn't mean that yours would have been perfect, because trust me, it wouldn't have. And all that time you would wonder about what could have happened if they had just called your name that night. All I do is wonder about what would have happened if I had played any part of the game differently. If I took another step before kicking, moved 1 second later, or stepped 1 inch to the right, or slipped. But it didn't happen. That's not my life. I am done measuring dicks with you about whose life is harder.
Whose life? Joey, you can't even come to terms with the fact that you have one. And I know you don't want to hear it, and that there are other things that are playing in your head, but as long as you're here, you need to be here. That's the choice you have. And I think you made it when you found my sister that night. Now you just have to make up your mind and accept it yourself. Hello. Yeah, I will call you right back.
Thank you for the soap.
To take it back, a robot could not have pulled all the shit you did tonight. For better or worse, I'm sorry to say you're human like the rest of us. Welcome to the club. I've known the answer to this question for 6 years. But that moment, the one that plays in my head uninvited nonstop, the one that I've analyzed frame by frame, the one I prayed about, the one I beat myself black and blue about, the one I have screamed at loved ones about in passion and in rage. It's a lie. Yes, it all happened. But you don't want to know about that moment, the one that sits at the bottom of page 1 of Google News Archive when you search my name. You're asking about what happened next, and I don't know. I know the past 6 years happened. I was there, but if the specific moment happened, the one that changed everything, I can't tell you which. I don't know if anyone could, because if there was an answer, I've looked for it, I've gone for it, I tried to outrun it, and I haven't. Has anyone?
Eva. Leaving. Can we dance? Please.
How can I be so dedicated to chasing a moment that hasn't happened yet and fighting the one that did, that I moved nowhere?
I love you. I know.
Are those the times I'm more successful? Maybe it's times I think about how, try as we might, we are not Mick Jagger or Amy Winehouse. We are not blazing a trail, knowing if it will be important one day, or how that day will judge what is true and what is false. And the moment after being lost isn't being found. It's just about being. All we can do is leave things in a hole in a tree and hope it connects with someone someday.
Aughts was recorded live in New York City on March 29, 2026. It was written and directed by Jake Lebowitz, featuring the company Patrick Martin McCann as Joseph, A.K. Young as Ruby, Alice Lee as Ava, Noah Weiner as Sam, Brant Zhang as Patrick, and F. Michael Haney as the late night host.
Ready?
I'm gonna kill you.
Ladies and gentlemen, performing their Grammy-nominated and Billboard smash hit Cul-de-sac Queen, please welcome back dear friend of the show, Ruby Valentine and Joseph McGuire.
The original song Cul-de-sac Queen was written for the production by Melissa Boley and Jake Lebowitz. Aughts was produced by Collective Hammer and Zachary Reiser for Neon Lights Digital Media. The audio engineer was Matthew Charles Dowden, with primary audio mixing by Sam Yoder. Sound design, video design, graphic design, and post-production editing was by Jake Lebowitz. The score was by Isaac Haynes. Additional instrumentation for Cul-de-sac Queen was by Alex Lebowitz, and production photography is by Angela Gonzalez. Special thanks to Mom, Dad, Max and the Bonneman family, Zach, Hannah J. Sikora, Gabe Quiroga, Nick Ponce, Alex Goyette, Grace Aki, Sarah McMahon, Michael Domenico, Skylar and Kai, and the Lebowitz family, all for your unwavering support. To support this production, follow us online at Collective Hammer and collectivehammer.com. Please like and share to help forward our journey. Aughts is dedicated to anyone who's been told it gets better but doesn't believe it. Thank you again for being here.